So this is my old sugarcane farm, and it's powered by one single observer. Hi, my name is Wiredestroyer, and I play on the block breaking server, where I sell rockets for a living, for which I need lots of gunpowder and sugarcane. Gunpowder I get from this mob farm, and this is my old sugarcane farm, which isn't up to standard, so I need to go bigger, or I need to go home. So I was AFK here maybe 2 days, let's say give or take, and we got around 54 stacks of sugarcane, which is a double chest. But I don't think that's enough. And this right here is my rocket shop, and it's currently stocked up with my lifetime supply of sugarcane in the form of rockets. Now in exchange for my rockets and my elytras, the block breaker sold me a bunch of diamonds. So I met up with Average Gaming and I had a discussion with him about the scale of this rocket shop in order to keep up with the demand. I was thinking I'm gonna make like a mega, no, not mega, scratch that. Omega? No, not even Omega. A GIGOURMOUS sugarcane farm. Oh no. Now I'm practically in the middle of nowhere. To ponder the question, what does sugarcane actually grow on? So sugarcane needs flowing water or a water source in order to grow, and we know that it grows on grass, not on gravel, on sand, not on clay. Here's how you make mud, right? I used a water bottle, so I should technically be able to place sugarcane here, but
I do not think mud can grow on sugarcane. I'm sorry, that does not work that way at all. Click, click,
I can't.
click.
So I guess a bunch of dirt it is. Now that we know we're gonna build with dirt, it's time to make a bunch of resources, which includes pistons, regular redstone dust, and a few observers, for which I went to Tinger's shop, bought a bunch of gold, went to Nardwon's bartering station, bartered the gold, and in return got a bunch of nether quartz. He had this fancy item sorter which looked fun, but actually hurt. I bought all the redstone available for sale on the server at Mike's redstone shop, and some emeralds from Nardwon's cause I simply just want to trade. So here's where we plan on building the sugarcane farm. And you may be wondering, this isn't GIGOURMOUS. Oh, but it is. I let Average Gaming explain that to you.
Don't forget, this is a vertical farm.
Oh, okay. That's GIGOURMOUS. Now for the sake of convenience, let's just call it a Giga sugarcane farm. And now we speed build. After removing the prototype AVGN I built, I quickly set myself a workstation, set my spawn just in case, and did some jumping jacks to loosen the bones. And then after crafting a lot of pistons and observers, it was time to lay down the foundations of the first farm. You can use leaves, but mangroves are cheaper on the server. Then I fill them all with water, because sugarcane needs water to grow. Aha! It works. I seem to have noticed a small problem here. Yeah, that hopper is locked. It's the next day and I logged out for the night. When I came back, someone left me a minecart unloader. Pretty sure it's Average because he basically runs this whole district. Minecart unloader would be good, but I was thinking we go a little bit more futuristic and go Sculk tech. Now you might be wondering, what is Sculk tech? We head down to the old sugarcane farm. So what we're doing is we're using the Sculk to detect whether we should send the minecart on or not based on the sounds it makes from this piston. So that way this piston stays here and only moves upon activation. There we go. And once the minecart's finished its rounds, it just stays over here and drops all the items into these hoppers, which goes into these chests. Now how are we going to do that for a large scale build? That is the question. And another cool thing about this farm is that it's actually 2 wide. So we can literally have another layer go right here. So it's 3 wide and we've got another sugarcane farm. So I'll place a single observer here that detects this sugarcane. And once that's grown, these 2 observers pick up the change in this observer, sending out a signal to this block, which powers this redstone dust, thus pushing at least 14 pistons out. But I've got these observers every 12 blocks out from each other. And my next goal is to finish this entire first floor and fill the same sugarcane farm over there, while leaving the center for a chunk loader. Now let's fly into a time lapse. Hold on a minute. I have severely underestimated the amount of redstone it takes to make one of these things. I made 4 of these, so at this point in the video you're probably wondering, this isn't actually GIGOURMOUS, GIGA. That's because I literally just keep running out of redstone. This is my ores box, there's no redstone there, there's no redstone anywhere. Oh, and I've run out of wood as well because of pistons. And I actually did end up making the minecart unloader. I've linked 3 of these farms to run on the same minecart. Bloop. Bloop, boing, bloop, bow, and she lands. So I've got 24 of these farms ready to go, and as you can see by this marker here, I've got space for 72 more of these farms, so that's gonna go all the way up to there. In order to do so, I need to find a more reliable source of redstone, because we've actually got Mike who's AFKing for more redstone. So let me go and buy some redstone from his shop and see if we can talk to Nardwin, because I know he has a raid farm. And plop, plop. And now we got 3 stacks of redstone blocks, and so it looks like Nard actually has a couple of redstone, but I asked him for some time to calculate just how much redstone I'll actually need, and let's go do some maths. Okay, redstone dust, it's 44. So each observer is 2 redstone dust, and that's 9 observers, so 18 redstone dust. 44 pistons, so that's 44 redstone dust. 24 redstone dust for the powered rails. So that's 130 redstone dust per slot. By my calculations, that's 2 stacks of redstone dust. So let me total that and give you the full amount, because math is not fun, especially on camera. Well, I've been doing math so long, the sun's starting to set. I need 1,040 blocks of redstone, which is 16.25 stacks, and we've got the half. So out of the 16, we've got 3 stacks. So I'm gonna ask him for 13 stacks of blocks. All right, so he seems to be checking. Cue the elevator music. Aha, he's back. 7 stacks. Why do we meet at the same time? So I know that there's some diamonds here somewhere. Aha. Sorry, Average. This is for the farm. I know it's... oh, that was good. I flew right through that. Anyway, let's go meet Nat. Hello.
Hey. How's it going?
Oh, I'm in desperate need of redstone, man.
Oh, yeah? Okay, let me see here.
Oh, yeah.
So this is what I have for now.
Okay. I'm crossing my fingers, IRL.
Is
Okay.
that a good amount to get you started?
Oh yeah, this is gonna get me through the weekend, hopefully. How much do you want for this?
Do you mind a diamond to stack? So 7 diamonds?
Wait, diamond blocks? I don't know, my brain's...
No. Just a regular diamond, not a diamond block. Oh god, the diamond block would be way too much.
Dude.
Just 1 diamond. 7
Just
diamond
because,
totals.
there you go. Express delivery?
Oh wow. Oh yeah, delivery. There you go. I'll take that. 2 diamond blocks, absolutely.
Thanks for the redstone, man. You saved my life today.
Yeah, not a problem, dude.
I'm actually excited for this. We got a bunch of redstone, and let's get back to building. I don't think I'm gonna do a time lapse because it's boring. So we're gonna do something more creative and just stop motion animate this. Let me sleep first. You know, pistons, and now we build. First off, I want to thank AVG for helping me build 4 of these monsters because they each take an hour to build. So any help was appreciated. We then went to his trading hall where he showed me his cleric villagers, and after curing or saving them, I became a zombie doctor and I got discounted trades for redstone. After a point, I felt the need to upgrade my pantaloons and a few of my tools with netherite ingots. After messing about with droppers for the future storage system, it was now back to building. Oh, and this happened. Yep, I got creepered. And last block. Now that's 8 hours of my life I'm never gonna get back. It has been a hot minute, but I finally got it finished. And as you can see, I did end up using Average's minecart unloader, but all of these farms have stopped running because they're full. And more chests means more lag. Now to cut back on the lag, Average Gaming made me a shulker loader, which works. And then we need to link all of these farms to this shulker loader. But that's secondary. The next goal is actually to make this a Sculk powered farm. And it took me a few days to come up with the design, but I think we got it. And now we're in a brand new redstone world, because now I actually made it work with Sculk activating the minecart. I made it work in such a way that I'd send the redstone signal from this one observer all the way down here. Theoretically, I could go all the way up to there, to infinity and beyond. And all the items go into this dispenser, which is being shot into a snow block, which then aligns the sugarcane onto a single block. And the best part about these snow blocks are you can place them anywhere and the items are still gonna fall through, which means we can have all our farms drop sugarcane into a single chute and then send them over to the shulker loader. And as you can see, the minecart does not run unless that Sculk hears the piston, and that piston won't fire unless the sugarcane grows. We don't actually need these. That was just to show you guys that the signal goes all the way to the end. And apparently, oh no, I lost the snow block. Yeah, I better not drop fire charges into this farm. Now back on the block breaking server, I've got to do that 32 times. And that means it's time to go shopping. Whoa, 1 diamond a sensor. Uh-oh, I know. Halloween district? Aha, let's go in from the back. Never been said before. And yoink. I swear I would replace these. These are my diamonds after all. It's just that I'm poor. And I'm 3 diamonds poorer. I'm gonna get 5 more of these. And I know just the place. Okay, I see the Sculk. And that's 5, but let me get a few more. Ooh. Okay, half a stack should do. Oh no. That was a close one. That woke me up. But now that we got our Sculk, let me actually finish this build. And yes, I am walking because I ran out of rockets. Ah, precious rockets. And now let's finish this. I swear Rain's the bane of all Minecraft YouTubers. But check it out. This is truly ginormous. Like, look at this. So all of these shulkers of sugarcane I got while I was making the farm. I honestly don't even think I need to run this anymore, but we're still going to. And in case you're wondering where I got the skin from, we had an event on the server and I took part in it. I'll leave a link to Wildspace video when his video is out. Now let's go place these minecarts. And that's that. And now all the sugarcane are gonna fall into the spotted snow over here, where I've got this water stream flowing them all to the center, which now is a bubble column. Oh, some sugarcane's already coming up. So now once we close this, you can see that they're gonna get filled up into these hoppers. And if that hopper overflows, it's gonna go to this hopper and so on and rotate until it despawns. So that way we don't lose them past the 5-minute despawn mark. And all of those go into the shulker loader that AVG made. Check out his channel. And once they fill that shulker, it's gonna pop off and come into this barrel. So we've got a lot of storage. Now the time is 4:20 where I am. So I'm gonna AFK for an hour. So that's 5:20 and I'll show you the results once that's done. Also, I've got a few shells and chests so that you can craft them and load the empty shulkers here, so they go into the shulker loader that's over here. Okay, so I did notice this problem. Few of the sugarcane's hitboxes just hit the outside of this side particularly, so I'm gonna do something like this to solve that. Oh, we got sugarcane incoming, and none of them seem to be hitting that spot, but if they do, they now have a water stream that's gonna push them into the mainstream, for example. Boop. And all of that's gonna go up here and into here. Now while we're here loading up the farm, I did move the dragon over here to hold the chunk loader that Average Gaming made. So AVG helped me a lot this episode, and if you ever get the chance to, just go pay his channel a visit and let him know that Wire sent you. And this is how it works. You basically hit this and it loads 9 chunks around it, which is why we built the sugarcane farm in the first place, so that it's always loaded when this chunk loader is active. The way it does that is it spits cobblestone to the nether and back, and that actually keeps the chunk loaded. And to turn it off, you flick that on and you flick that off. I also moved the villager breeder. They're safe and sound inside there. Then Average and I worked on this part for the farming district, for which he's got plans underneath to make ourselves a storage system so that we can link up this sugarcane to go into there. Yeah, finally let me just go AFK. Alright, it's been an hour. Let me unload these and this. So while AFKing here, apparently one of the shulkers had a bunch of items in it, so that's why this backlogged, so I had to remove that one. I will admit it's been more than an hour, but I did come back and check on the farm an hour later, except now it's been more than an hour and we got way more sugarcane. But there was 6 shulkers when I came and checked this in my previous recording, which crashed. And if my math is right, that's 162 stacks of sugarcane, which is 10,368 sugarcane per hour. And that, my friends, is a ginormous sugarcane farm. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Leave a like and comment and share this with your friends if you really think this farm is ginormous. And with that, I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you later in the next episode of the Block Breaking SMP. Click on the subscribe button that's up there and watch my next video once you're done with that, which is down there. Have you done it yet? I'm still waiting. I don't think you've done it if you can hear me. Again, click on subscribe, watch my next video. Yeah? Alright. I'm gonna go. I hope you're doing that. Bye-bye. I don't have any rockets. God dang it.